To presidential politics, but with a twist. The latest Gallup tracking poll of likely voters gives Mitt Romney a 51 to 45% lead over President Obama. But it seems like every day there's a different poll with different results. So who should you believe? Well, it turns out if you really want to handicap this race, you may want to look at some of the not so scientific indicators some people swear by. ABC's Reena Ninan is in Washington with the details. Good morning, Reena.
Good morning to you, Sharon. So believe it or not, we are just 16 days out, 16. And well, it's a bit confusing who might win this race. So we went looking for clues that might predict a winner. One poll shows Romney up by 6. Others show the president up by a couple of points in a couple battleground states. Could the key to a voting booth win for one of the candidates actually be predicted by kids? Maybe not the ghouls and goblins who show up at your door, but the sales of Romney and Obama masks. This measure has been right 4 out of the 4 elections. And right now, Obama masks are outselling Romney by 30%. A school magazine lets students vote. They've picked the winner 16 out of the last 18 elections. Voting is over, but the results have not been released.
The Tigers are going to the World Series.
Baseball's Fall Classic only bats about 600 on picking the winner. In 16 of the past 23 elections, if the American Legion wins the World Series, a Republican wins the White House. But we don't even know which National League team is playing yet.
Big break for the Redskins.
Until a couple elections ago, the Washington Redskins had a perfect record.
Goal to go, and still perfect.
If the team wins its last home game before Election Day, the incumbent wins. It would seem the president, a Bears fan, may be rooting for the Skins when they take on the Carolina Panthers. And finally, there's the First Lady's Big Bake Off. Since 1992, a magazine has judged the candidates' wives' recipes for their favorite cookie.
I've got a cooking emergency.
The Bake Off has predicted 4 out of the 5 elections correctly. So whose cookie is the best? Well, it was pretty close. The smallest victory in bake-off history, but Michelle Obama won. And that's one thing we probably can predict. This is going to be a close election.